This is problem number 5 from assessment number 2. In this problem it says evaluate cosine of 5 pi over 12. And you'll notice that 5 pi over 12, well, the denominator 12 is not on the unit circle. So because the denominator of 12 is not on the unit circle, that kind of implies that maybe we should try and split this up into some sort of addition or subtraction that will reduce our denominator. For me, there's really two ways you could do this. You could say that 5 pi over 12 equals 3 pi over 12 plus 2 pi over 12. This will reduce to a denominator of 4. This reduces to a denominator of 6. Or you could say 5 pi over 12 equals, you could say 9 pi over 12 minus 4 pi over 12. And this will reduce to, see, we'll divide them both by 3 pi over 4, and this will reduce to pi over 3. So those are your two options. I usually try to go with the addition option myself if I can, so that's what I'm going to do here. So I say cosine of 3 pi over 12 plus 2 pi over 12. It just so happens that those reduce, like I said, to cosine of pi over 4 plus pi over 6. Now this part, because we have an addition inside of our cosine function, this leads me to think that we need to use the sum and difference formulas from your trig sheet. So if you go to the sum and difference formulas, which are right here, we have cosine and we did an addition. So the cosine addition would be cosine alpha, cosine times cosine beta, minus sine alpha, sine beta. The top sine goes with the top sine over here. So cosine times cosine minus sine times sine. That's what we're going to use. So we're going to say cosine of pi over 4 times cosine of pi over 6 minus sine pi over 4 times sine pi over 6. Now we're going to evaluate this. So cosine pi over 4, well, we know that that's anything that's pi over 4 is going to be root 2 over 2, unless you're in a different quadrant, but that's quadrant 1. Cosine of pi over 6, we know that to be root 3 over 2. Minus sine of pi over 4, again, that's root 2 over 2, like I said earlier with pi over 4. And then sine pi over 6, that's just a half. So this equals root 6 over 4 minus root 2 over 4. If I combine those, I get root 6 minus root 2 all over 4. And that's the solution for cosine 5 pi over 12.